What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and it looks like Bryce Hall could be heading back to jail for his drug offence back in May. If this is the first you're hearing about Bryce's legal trouble, let's backtrack for a second. Back in May, both Bryce and fellow TikToker Jaden were arrested and charged with drug possession while in Texas. Bryce was booked in a Texas jail for possessing 2 ounces of marijuana, but got out quickly on a $5,000 bail. According to Insider, he could have faced up to 180 days in jail or pay an additional $2,000 fine. Jaden was also booked for marijuana and for possession of a controlled substance, which is considered a felony. He got off with a $6,500 bail and could be looking at 2 to 20 years in prison or a fine of up to $11,000. This again according to Insider. The two appeared to make a joke about the incident on Twitter, with Bryce tweeting, "I'm back," and Jaden just writing, "Hi." Obviously, the guy's legal team probably told them to delete those right now because they were taken down from Twitter 1 hour after posting. And following their arrests, Bryce said that he was working on his sobriety, but then came his 21st birthday party and the TikTok crew threw a massive house party amid the ongoing pandemic. Shockingly enough, that wasn't even the first time Bryce held a massive party during strict social distancing guidelines in Los Angeles. In fact, he has hosted multiple parties just this month alone that have given him even more unwanted attention online. His parties have even resulted in a $30,000 fine after being told to stop having parties, having his water and power shut off by the city of Los Angeles, and he was called out on Twitter by many of his peers. This is where additional jail time could put Bryce back behind bars. Bryce's bail could be getting revoked in the ongoing drug case, according to a tweet from Twitter account Def Noodles saying, Texas DA's office confirmed they are closely looking at revoking Bryce Hall's bail for drug-related arrest in May because conditions of Bryce's bail demand that he does not engage illegal or immoral activities. According to the same popular Twitter account, it appears as though Bryce is hitting more than just legal trouble, but also financial trouble as well. The tweet says, Bryce Hall's income plummeted recently. No brands want to work with him as a result of reckless behavior and drug charges. YouTube is also actively looking into demonetizing him. It appears as though Bryce is feeling at least some sort of remorse over his actions, or at least trying to lie his way out of his nightly rages, saying to the paparazzi, "Was not expecting that many people to come. It happened. Our power got shut off. I deserved it, and I'm now facing the consequences." Def Noodles also tweeted, LA Mayor's office has been in close contact with Texas DA in Lee County, where Bryce Hall and Jaden were arrested on drug-related charges. They are actively looking at revoking Bryce and Jaden's bail and arresting and extraditing them to Texas. Jaden isn't in the clear either, as he is facing time in prison for his crimes. The account says, Jaden Hostler is looking at several years in prison due to felony drug charges in Texas. His association with Bryce Hall is dangerous. His attorneys have repeatedly informed him of this. In June, Bryce took matters into his own hands and penned a narrative in his own words for People magazine, telling fans he would, quote, make them proud. He wrote, sitting in that jail cell for a day, I had so much time to think. I thought about how much I had let my mom down. As a single mom, she worked really hard to raise me and has always been my #1 supporter through everything, including my screw-ups. I knew that if I had listened to her 100%, I wouldn't have ended up there. He also mentioned how he has many fans and followers who look up to him as an example, before adding, I realized that living up to my party animal brand isn't dependent on being intoxicated. It's about who I am deep down. There's a time and place to go nuts, and I can get nuts without alcohol. Whether it's cliff diving with my sway bros or pranking the Hype House guys by stealing their sign. He added that he made a donation of $30,000 to the NAACP and attended a Black Lives Matter protest and encouraged all his fans to be on the right side of history. And while there has been no shortage of gossip to chat about on Twitter, fans online began weighing in on the piping hot Bryce Hall tea, with one user writing, not people trying to cancel Charlie D'Amelio for supposedly vaping, yet I swear Bryce Hall literally got arrested for drugs. It's no secret that most of the sway hype TikTokers do drugs, yet you're trying all to cancel her? Someone else said, good work, Dennis. Bryce Hall better lose all his sponsors if what is posted here is true. Also, he's on bail for drug charges and acting like this? Bioterrorism? Another person chimed in saying, imagine supporting Bryce Hall. He literally cheated and invited minors with strippers to the party and disrespected his fans and drinks wine, smokes and takes drugs. And you still support him? Shaking my head, grow up. And for more news on Bryce, click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to keep the conversation going and let me know, do you think Bryce could do more jail time? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.